Hello, wonderful attendees. I'm your host, Dalvinder Kaur from Lovely Professional University. Get ready to dive into today's topic, that is unleashing potential, the future of polytechnic education. Before we proceed further, allow me to introduce the experts of the day. Dr. Nitin K. Mishra, moderator, Professor, Department of Mathematics, Lovely Professional University. He has authored 30 publications, holds multiple copyrights, and has received the Best Paper Awards at the 4th International Conference on Computing Sciences. Dr. Mishra is an active member of Indian Science Congress also. So now I would like to introduce Mr. Sagar, alumni, senior engineer, Department of Advanced Manufacturing Engineering, Bharat Steel Limited. So now I would like to introduce Ms. Deepika Pawar, NCC candidate, final year student, diploma in electronics and engineering. Ms. Diksha has developed strong leadership and discipline skills with a diverse background in academics and extracurricular activities also. So now I would like to introduce Ms. Akanksha Kumari, first year student of Diploma in Computer Science Engineering, Lovely Professional University, with active participation in speech and debate competitions, coordinator of various events, and more. So now I would like to introduce the admission nominee also in this webinar, Mr. Rishabh Sharma, officer and area coordinator at the Department of Tie-ups, Division of Admission, Lovely Professional University. Dr. Sharma plays a pivotal role in connecting the university with various institutions and organizations. Before we proceed further in today's session, I would like to request everyone for any questions. You can write in the chat box or in the Q&A box, or same will be addressed from my side in the end of this webinar. And now I hand over the things to Dr. Nitin K. Mishra, and it would be an absolute delight to listen from him. Over to you, Dr. Nitin.
Thank you so much for the introduction, Dalvinder ma'am. I would like to, ask few questions, which I was having from a long period of time in my mind. Now, today I've got this platform and I welcome you all, like my alumni, Mr. Sagar, my sophomore, Miss Akanksha, and the achiever, Miss Diksha. I will ask one by one some questions to all of you. My first question will go to my alumni, Mr. Sagar. So, Sagar, shall I continue asking, or shall I proceed asking you some questions? Are you ready for it?
Yes, Nitin sir, you can.
So, yeah, Sagar, I simply want to ask you, what fundamental principles and skills did you gain from the Polytechnic's mechanical department and that have been beneficial in your career?
Okay, sir, before I start, so I want to introduce myself with my college mates, young means my junior college mates. So my name is Sagar and I passed in the year 2016. So since then, I'm working with various automotive companies in process development and process design stages. So I work with Sandhar Technologies Limited, Toyota Gosai, Minda India Private Limited. Now current also in Okinawa Autotech, and this is my fourth company. It is Bharat Seats Limited. I am working as a senior engineer in advanced manufacturing engineering department. So after I want to say I want to come to the question, which directly to the question, like what fundamental principles which I learned from this university was that I had chosen two basics. I stuck to two basics. First was to gain this be good at curriculum, and I want good at studies. I wanted to be good at studies. That helped me develop strong basics in understanding engineering documents, like to understand engineering drawing, what is the product drawing, and what are the physical quantity, like what is the what physical quantities if I can relate like electronic students. So if what is the resistance of something, what connectivity, what is the this what is the current which is coming, and if I connect to like mechanical, then what is the force, what is the pressure, what are the basically what are the parameters, means parameters of engineering parameters. So it can be a pressure, it can be it can be a lux level, it can be a decibel, like so different quantities I can connect. And I could read engineering drawing very even sometimes better than means experienced professionals. So that was the fundamental quality which I built there. Second was developing my skills related to, industry is going 3.0 to 4.0. Now 4.0 has not been implemented. People are started talking about 5.0. So we need to develop some technical means some you mean to I mean to say some embedded technical education, means skill development, like
That is true. Yeah, that is true.
like if you are an electronics student and electrical student, then you must know SCADA. You know SCADA. Have you heard of SCADA?
Yes, yes, true.
You should know PLC programming. So there are different PLC. Like Mitsubishi is making one PLC. Have you heard about Mitsubishi?
Yes, yes.
And Omron is also having a PLC. So and Industry 4.0 is going like Internet of Things is coming into play in production. What we are producing, that today we must have a record of that 15 years later we can see. Okay, we can see or we can trace a product. So the skills which I developed was related to my mechanical field, was computer aided drafting. We got exposure of CATIA. CATIA is a Dassault system software which helps us to develop this engineering drawings. Means
Yes.
3D design, 3D modeling design. So these items I learned there. So this helped me to join a industry in engineering department, core engineering department.
Correct.
So I want to say that you must first focus should be in gaining good marks and good knowledge
Well said.
in the
Well said.
university. Second is to develop skills, and apart from this, third one is communication skills. What I want to say, other person should hear and understand.
Yes.
Means information should transfer. So these are the three fundamental things which I learned from my university, and professor used to every day used to means feed this thing. This was one thing I would like to means. Yes.
So this was Sagar, our alumni. He has a lot to say about principles and skills that he has learned from School of Polytechnic Mechanical Department. Thank you for sharing your insights on such small foundational principles, Sagar. It is clear that engineering drawing has made a basis, and and it has been uh, largely impacted on your career too. Now I'm moving to Achiever 2024, that is Miss Diksha. Diksha, there is a question to you. I welcome you since this is your first question. Uh, which aspect, Diksha, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, which aspects of electronics and communication program at the Polytechnic have most influenced your professional aspirations?
Sir, I would like to mention that the Electronics and Communication Engineering program at Lovely Professional University has profoundly influenced my professional aspiration, not only through the commercial curriculum but also through the hand-on learning approach. And as we know, like recently, digital electronics and communication system and the core subjects these are the core subjects that are important in this future. and microprocessor also that has built a solid technical foundations. Though still occasionally I have a nightmares about the microprocessor lab, where nothing seemed to work until the last point, and it was very difficult. But our faculty members helped us a lot in making it. But I still have the nightmares about that. And the state of art like laboratories and industry standards equipment they have provided, the university has provided us and invaluable practical experiences, and that helped me allowing the to build a big bridge between the gap of the theoretical knowledge and the real world applications also, and I was able to apply the theoretical knowledge into the practical world also. So when like our first year went online only, and after that when we came into university, the first thing was the oscilloscope which I saw, and I just pressed all the knobs, and the whole oscilloscope was like whole settings were changed, and the invigilator was also unable to, the lab technician was also unable to repair it. So then I understood that what all things we don't need to do with the expensive lab equipment. And also the participation in the workshops and seminars that are conducted by the industry experts have kept us updated with the latest technologies. And also the LPU have collaboration with many of the companies, so like the seminars are conducted by them, and they also provide us internships and have enhanced my understanding with the industry demands and expectations.
Yes,
Thank you.
Diksha, what an insightful, and you know what, I saw some suggestions also over there. So I
Yes,
welcome
sir.
the suggestions, and you have said it very well, like microprocessor and other things which you have discussed about. Such an insightful, suggestions from your side. Now there is another question, like I would like to ask, this my sophomore Miss Akanksha. Uh, Akanksha, shall I ask you this question? Akanksha, are you ready over there? Akanksha, so what motivated your decision to pursue a diploma at LPU Polytechnic? I'll start with a very, you know, simple question out here.
Yes, sir. So before deciding to pursue diploma at LSU, I explored a number of opportunities and facilities that I found to be particularly captivating. So most prominently, the ranking of LPU among other universities stood out to me really well in both the national and international level. And this was the main reason, or I would rather say this is what that made me really confident in a quality education offered at LPU. And sir, otherwise, I would have simply chosen to continue diploma in some university of my own state. But it's esteemed ranking and excellent facilities captivated me towards it.
True, true.
Sir, as I assumed, our department is deeply engaged with industrial partnership and training with various companies. So,
Yes,
like, sir, this seems to be a golden opportunity for us to gain practical experience and knowledge. So overall, sir, I think the university's entrepreneurship support for the startups, industrial training, also its emphasis on soft skills are the main reasons that motivated me to pursue this diploma at LPU.
yes, Akanksha. I can see that you were influenced by, maybe you have visited the campus before you took admission, because your answer is like so profound into industrial, um, uh, um, the industrial part of the curriculum of our School of Polytechnic. Now, let me move on to Sagar once again, which is our alumni. Sagar, could you like describe a project or a course that posed like significant challenges, and how do you got equipped uh, to handle your real world engineering problems, like where you are right now?
Uh, to correlate, uh, I would like to say that in the final year of, so we have to submit a project. We have to submit a live project, like we have to prepare
Yes,
a demo.
yes, yes, sir.
So we had a small group of friends, and we had to put we were put together and we have to execute a project. So the project was, I would not go to the content. So the project, in that project, we had to basically, uh, before the selection of the project, first we need to select the project, then we need to decide the members. So members has been already decided. After deciding the members, we need to select the project. We need to set up timelines now, where we going to do this activity. We need to purchase some item. We need to fabrication. Some fabrication part was also there, since we were mechanical people, and also we had to prepare some synopsis. So these were the items which we had to do. So, and different people with different skills and different question, different opinion. So we were just like we were some friends. So I have to say, okay, you do this, you do that. So there was a bit, means a healthy means interaction sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
So that was I think challenging. Apart from that we were students, we had to negotiate with this shopkeepers for material, like what would be the cost of the project. So some negotiation skills were developed, some team leadership, teamwork and leadership, these activities developed. Presentation skill, we need to present this means our project, and there was a good platform provided to us to express our project. No, I remember those days there were many projects in mechanical department. Some people making means uh, solar car. Some people are making something. So in that project, we secured first rank in mechanical department. So these were the challenges I continued. Means it gave us a touch that we are going from theoretical, we are entering into a practical world. So this as a basic foundation.
Yeah, Sagar, that's very true. The things which you mentioned, like I still remember the thing you said, that you used to have healthy discussions, starting from synopsis to solar car. You whatever you mentioned, I can feel it. When students does a lot of hard work, and this group discussions, group project, and their successful completion of the project.
Yes.
One more, when you go for healthy discussion, peer reviewing, lot of things does happen. So you have recalled it very well. 10 years down the line, I can still say you have got a very wonderful memory here.
Some people come up with like some ideas. Okay, not
Yes,
this.
it's
No,
true.
we can do this way better. We can do. You
Yes,
cannot reject any idea. You need to hear this idea. Okay, then you need to discuss. You do some brainstorming. Every people you won't expect, they will come with some idea that would
of
instantly
course.
attract your
Yes, of
mind.
course. And we have
So
moved to, yeah, we have moved
yes,
to
so
making patents, these days, and students are participating so much into patents. Uh,
right.
Now, yes, thank you so much. Yeah, a great insight into it. And yeah, I'll move to achiever of ours. Uh, uh, like, my question to you is, like, how has doing final project, like what Sagar said, has incorporated your learnings, and what benefit it has added to your life? Can you share your participation in, like, what technical events you have participated in? Can you
Yes,
share
sir.
that?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Yeah.
Sir, working on the projects during my electronics and communication engineering, we had a project in the final year, in the last semester. So they used to tell us before one semester, na, like fifth semester, they used to tell us about the project. So from that time only, we used to brainstorm that what project ideas are there, what are seniors made the projects, and like we used to search that what are the new technology, because we need to make the projects which are not made na. So any improvement in the project, one of the my friend, he made a charger, like iPhone charger is wireless charger. So he increased the range of that charger and he won the prize. So we were also thinking of such projects. Then like 2-3 ideas came into our mind. Then finally we decided that we will make the automated billing card using Arduino based hand tracking technology. Basically, these were two different parts. Like smart trolley was different and hand gesture robot was different. So we merged the both of them and made a new project calling it a automated billing card using Arduino based hand tracking technology. Basically, what was there, like whenever you go to Mart and all, so that you need to stand in a long queues for billing purposes and all. So we eliminated that problem also. And then we participated our teachers and mentors motivated us to participate in many of the projects, even if our projects were not completed yet, but they still motivated us that it's okay if it's not completed, then also it's okay, you'll get some experience na, what competition is there, what all people think, what technology is there. So they motivated us to participate in Science City Innotech. So we went there and we were selected for final round also. And then again the Innotech competition was held in LP only, and we like whole Polytechnic received the third prize. And
Wow,
we
very
came
great.
to know that so we came to know that like what all the practical things are there, how we can do the things. And one thing, like we were using LCD, and from that, like for sticking that, we use a Fevikwik. So when we stick that Fevikwik, the LCD stopped working only. Then we came to know that electronic things should not use the Fevikwik. Then we came to know that because it's too like that the chemicals are there and it gets burst. So that's why. And more like it has also helped in the practical knowledges also and in the theory also.
Uh, that is what I was like thinking of. You have discussed about both, like practical knowledge, the theory knowledge, your in-house projects, your external projects. Like I want to congratulate for your Innotech once again on this platform. You have done a wonderful job, Diksha. I'm so proud of you. Uh,
Thanks.
and now, like I would like to move on this same idea to my sophomore Akanksha. Akanksha, can you share some your specific achievement or moment within the department that you found particularly rewarding? Can you give some insights on it,
Yes,
Akanksha?
sir. Yes, sir. So, like recently, I was awarded with the University Honor Roll for my excellent academic performance, and it was truly a very precious moment for me to have it. But
Great.
sir, apart from this, I would like to share a personal milestone that was that I found to be particularly rewarding. So, what happened is, in the first semester, I participated in a speech competition which was organized by our department. But I was not quite able to confidently stand out in it because of, I think, stage fear and nervousness in public speaking. And so, to be honest, that day was kind of really embracing for me. But, sir, I did not give up. I took it as a challenge and then I participated in the same event again in the next semester. And sir, I would like to mention that this time I confidently delivered the speech and was even awarded with a certificate for my efforts.
Wow.
So, sir, yeah, this I definitely agree. This activities and events organized in our department are a great way of building self-confidence and even personal growth within us.
Very nicely said. Akanksha, it is very rare to see sometimes, on this platform, students admitting their fallacies, but you have admitted also, and I want to congratulate you on that certificate which you achieved. So it's
Thank
wonderful seeing like students learning from there, and like what Diksha said, you have mentors also to guide you, and this is how with team effort and students do actually achieve many things and they learn a lot of things. Alumni, I think, Sagar, I want your viewpoint on this also. And one more thing that I want to know from you is like, uh, in what ways have you remained engaged in Polytechnic's mechanical department, and how do you believe alumni can positively, impact in the department? Because we have our own team, mentorships, teacher we have HODs, we have HOS, but I want to know from your side, like being an alumni.
Okay, like we are having the alumni are always in touch with professors, you know. So we are also in touch with our senior members. We are in touch with our professors and lecturers who used to taught us. So there are many ways we get connect sometimes. Like I mean to say, even in my decision making and what I'm doing, what can I do better, I used to get in touch with my lecturers and faculty members. So similarly, there will always be a relation between you know, there will be a means invisible very means attachment
That is very
from
good. It should not be like linked to just when you are in the university. It is good, Sagar, that to be in touch, with your faculty members. I'm sorry I have interrupted you. Can you please continue?
yes. So in ways we can means I can do something like providing any training or any means like I'm having good experience in process development of automotive industry. Like I have worked with various
That is
organizations
very
where
good.
I
Yeah.
was working with means I was working for the product development, process
Okay.
development activities of Japanese four-wheeler manufacturing companies like Honda
Okay.
Car India and Toyota Motors, Suzuki Motor Gujarat, Suzuki Motor, Maruti
Okay.
Suzuki India Limited, this Manesar and Gurgaon. So
Mhm.
I learned various technical skills so that I can means I can make you aware and I can provide you any
Of course, of course.
if you want any means industrial training
Yes, of
in the
course.
summer times, so I can help out. We
Of
are in
course.
any ways if my department wants, I can connect. So that is not an issue. So there are various things which you can learn. You know, there's various softwares, and so these are
Very
the
good.
activities.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your extended support, and I would like to have your email ID also, Sagar, on that context, so that
I will,
communication, yeah, so that
I'll show you.
those who will be listening to our conversation may get motivated and can contact our alumni. And you named so many companies, and students studying over here, and you on the other side. I think how easy is it to say the names of so many companies in which you have had experience from. So I think this is a great discussion going on over here. Sagar, thank you so much for that insight and thank you for your support. I would like to go to our achiever, uh, Miss Diksha. Diksha, this is the I simply want to ask you, like what Sagar said in the previous answer, that he used to have support, and but I said to him that okay, now also he is in touch. So what is your assessment, of the mentorship and support system within the department of yours of electronics and communication, and how have they shaped your academic experience?
So the mentorship and support system within the electronics and communication department has been exemplary and pivotal in shaping my academic
Thank you.
experiences.
Yeah.
The faculty members are highly knowledgeable and approachable. They are always willing to help us, not only in guiding us in studies, but also in any other reasons, also for any other situation also. Uh, they're like the relation between us is not only like a teacher and student, but also like a friend also. So like when we were participating in that competition, as I mentioned before, that our sirs and mentors like motivated us to participate in the competitions also. And one thing I remember, that I was having a NTERM, and for first time only we were having that theory paper, because first we used to have MCQ based, and then the first time I was having a theory paper, and it was full theory. So I was not knowing anything, and I was having a lot of fear in my mind that will I pass the exam or not, or will I be able to complete the syllabus or not. So I just gave a call to my sir, like the Gandhip sir, and he was like, it's okay, just go through the syllabus and I know you will do it well. So like just by saying that word, I was like confident, and just he said that you will be able to do that. Confidence was built in my mind, and I was able to do that. And also one thing, that the patents, as you mentioned that the students are motivated to like make the patents and all. So like my mentors, Reena ma'am, then Ashish sir, they motivated me to build the like patents also. So I and my partner in the project, Tanvi Shinde, we made the patents also. And like whatever problem we, like you said that the departments are divided now, HOD, then
That is,
HOS,
yes, yes.
then
There is a
yeah, so
hierarchy. There is a hierarchy.
yeah, so whatever problems we used to have, like there was not any complications between the communication between us. So whatever problems we had, we used to directly go to the HOS or HOD and communicate with them, and it was very easy to communicate with them, and that helped us in the academic journey as well.
Yes, Diksha, I'm so happy that, apart from mentor, and you are in touch with HODs and HOSs also, and you consider them also as mentors. So I think you are gaining insights from all around the faculties available to you, and that is great
Yes,
idea. The theory part which you mentioned, where you were lacking confidence, and then you met your mentor who boosted up your confidence, and there you are. You are the achiever today. So I'm glad that the distance that you have traveled, Uh, so
yes,
for more Akanksha, I'm coming on to you now. Akanksha, like what Diksha mentioned, uh, she is in touch with our head of the department, our HOS and mentor, and all the faculty members. Like she mentioned some names also, Ashish sir and Gagan sir and Reena ma'am. So how, in your case, how, those projects, hands-on projects and research opportunities within the School of Polytechnic prepare you, apart from faculty members, those who are ready to help you there for your future industry roles.
Yes, sir. So when we talk about hands-on projects, I remember that in our course outcome-based learning, we are often assigned to prepare working models and projects on diverse topics, and mainly in subjects like physics, maths, and then desktop workshop, electronics and electrical, etc.
Okay.
And so, as a reconcile, in physics, we were tasked with the preparation of a working model to demonstrate principles such as total internal reflection, then Li-Fi system or LDR-based street lighting, etc. Sir, at this juncture, I would like to share a small incident that seemed to be quite lifelong learning for me. So, sir, when I read about the concept of terminal velocity, I was not quite able to grasp it at first, but then there was this student who prepared a parachute for the demonstration of the topic. The real climax did really hit when we even dropped that parachute from the eighth floor of a building just to understand the
Wow,
concept properly.
very nice.
Uh, and, and sir, so yeah, I also remember that the parachute even survived and it landed safely on Earth. So that was something really interesting that I witnessed. And so now I must say that now I know the concept of terminal velocity far better than anyone. So, sir, from experience, I really think that these hands-on projects and working models plays a very crucial role in a student's life to enhance in the practical understanding and clarity of concepts.
Yeah. So I'm happy that, students are learning so much, like from the theory knowledge to the practical knowledge, and, implementing them in on hands-on projects. And Akanksha, you very well said that you have learned a lot from it. And the experience you shared was, I think, for your uh, juniors might be really, really insightful. And this is what for this webinar session is for. And now my question is to Sagar actually. Sagar is our alumni. Sagar, what campus facilities did you find most advantages during your time as a student, 10 years down the line? I am asking you a very difficult question here.
Unmute yourself, Mr. Sagar, first.
Sorry, sorry. If I remember those days, so the laboratories were very well equipped, and the metrology labs, the thermodynamics lab, and even the strength of material labs, like universal testing machines were there. We were having means good metrology lab was very well equipped. Material science lab was there. There was case handling machines and different machine was there. So those machines were means those level was very much fine. It means even in some of the industry you won't find those equipments which we had been provided, and we were given a free hand to use those equipments. Means you not need it. You can be well engaged. Nobody is going to stop you. That machine is yours for 1 hour or 2 hour. There will be a lab attendant to assist you. There will be a practical professor who is going to assist you. So those items I feel like it was quite helpful.
Okay. So I think most of the time students do spend in laboratories, and I think that is the point which you want to tell us, that that is the place where you found yourself most comfortable, and that is how you learned, and you are over here changing companies every now and then. You're still into learning. Sagar, I must say you are a very brilliant student of ours. Uh, Thank you so much, Sagar, for telling us about something about your past and your experience about laboratories. Uh, this my question is to achiever, like to Diksha. Diksha, to what extent, does the current curriculum which you are going through in your department, equip you for your demands for the industry, and what improvements would you suggest could be made? Diksha.
Sir, as I mentioned above, many of the using the theoretical knowledge into the practical knowledge, and so it offers a balance between a mix of theory foundation and a practical applications. So ensuring that the students are well prepared for various challenges in the industries and the field of challenges. So the potential of improvement is not there. So because everything is all well planned and everything, because the curriculum covers all the top essential topics like digital electronics, analog circuits, communication system, microprocessor. And I have mentioned we used to we made a project, and in many of the projects we had a power supply, and using that power supply we used to use that Arduino Uno or Nano. So we have suggested our search also, so that they can add another subjects including the for basics of the Arduino or that. So they told us that we'll see that, or we'll add up that subject and all. But I think that they are doing well in the technicals also. And in second year also, we they have gave us the industrial training for 1 month. So they told us to see a company related to your field. So I am in electronics and communications, so I need to find a company which is through electronics and communication core. So we went there for 1 month, and we used to see that when we were kids, that time we used to play with the cars and all. In the cartoons we used to see that car is manufactured only with the that machines are applied on the car and the car is made. But it's not the same thing. When you are practically in that, we come to know that each and every part is made separately and they are assembled in the other company, and what all things are made like that. Many of the things we have learned from that, and this is because of LP only, and it places a strong emphasis on hand-on learning through well-equipped laboratories, workshops, project-based courses. Yeah, and they also provide us the like field visits to through the companies and all.
Yeah, Diksha, thank you so much. I think you are very much impressed by the curriculum and the extracurricular also. You are an achiever also. And now there are very less, because I was asking you about suggestions, but I think you yourself are doing great. And when you got this institution, I think you are flourishing like anything. So congratulations.
Yes,
I would like to congratulate you that you're
thank you.
our achiever. Thank you so much, Diksha. Akanksha, I would like to come to you and I would like to ask you this question here. Uh, like, how do you engage with, like what Diksha said, she's already doing a lot of experiential learning. How do you engage with experiential learning opportunities and how do you find them relevant in your daily life or in your life?
So first of all, my overall experience in LP has been really great. And also our curriculum predominantly focuses on active learning, that is through like classroom activities or visiting workshop and those like assignments, and solving real world problems. And as you already know, all of this aims at enhancing our soft skills and communication abilities and even personal growth. So there's like many of the times that few of our teachers just brings in some of the seniors who have achieved something, just so that we could learn something from them and get inspired from their experience. And sir, I myself get very enthusiastic and curious to listen to them. As an additionally, I would like to highlight the learning environment through LP's library is a great source of knowledge. In my perspective, this provides us with extensive experiential learning opportunity, like for deeper exploration.
Okay, wow. Uh, I think this was the place that, which was missing in our department. We have a huge library and we have uh, ample of libraries, number of libraries over here. So yes, that is true. Books are our best friends. So Akanksha, you are standing fast on it. This is my last question to to my alumni. Still, we have discussed on a lot of things which we already have. But as an alumni, I would like to know what future developments you would like to see in Polytechnic's mechanical department, especially.
Sir, I want to say that since I passed, I think many changes, good changes would have already been incorporated there. I don't know what are the things, basically what advancement it has, our university has made and what levels it has achieved. So, so I think that in my mechanical field, or if I connect to electrical and electronics also, so I can support in various ways. Uh, I can I can say that we must have different workshops. Like in the engineering field is a very big field, so we can have means different softwares, 3D softwares like 3D printers, 3D scanners, if they are available, and if you get touch with them. Also, we can have various industrial way of working, like Toyota production system, advanced product quality planning, and different lean manufacturing, and so GD&T, like what is Six Sigma quality, like these activities we can start. It will be very helpful for the students. I don't know if they are already implemented or not. I know.
Okay. Yeah, Sagar, your suggestions are well taken. Thank you for forwarding and looking. You have forwarded some good suggestions, but let me tell you, it's 10 years down the line. We have already improved upon it a lot. and the names which you have given, those kinds of machines are already available. Yeah, I would like to thank all of you over here. It was such a wonderful discussions. Your perspective on means it, whatever it might be, your perspective on impact of electronics and communication, or your suggestions on development of mechanical department, or your project related experiences what Diksha shared. So I would like to congratulate all of you, Akanksha, Diksha, and Sagar, on your success, and wish you very best in your future endeavors. So thank you all of you for the wonderful discussion here. On to you,
Yes, sir.
Ms. Dalvinder. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much to everyone. So it was a great session. So now I would request to the admission nominee, Mr. Rishabh Sharma, to be on the screen. Over to you, Mr. Rishabh. Unmute yourself, Mr. Rishabh, first.
Ma'am, I hope I'm audible.
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dalvinder ma'am. And before starting, I would like to extend my regard to Dr. Nitin and all the students. So now let's start with the presentation part. Today we will be discussing about the accreditation and approval part, infrastructure part, how you can apply for a diploma program in LPU. So without taking much of time, we'll try to give you a glimpse of each and everything. Ma'am, please give me a note that my screen is visible.
Yes, sir. So, screen is visible. You can continue.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Yeah, to start with, it gives me proud feeling to share with you all that LPU is now NAC grade E++ university with 3.68 score on 4-point scale. It is highest score in first cycle of accreditation among all government and private universities. If we talk about, we also have NCTE approval, if it, Council of Architecture, Bar Council of India, Pharmacy Council of India, list is long. If we talk about membership, we are member of Association of Indian Universities. We are also member of International Association of Universities. If we talk about extracurricular activities, LPU creates history. 12 out of 13 LPU students won Olympic medals in all three categories: gold, silver, and bronze. Lovely Professional Universities champions of 37th Inter-University Youth Festival under the aegis of Association of Indian Universities, New Delhi. Our students excelled in all the department: music, fine art, dance, literary, theatre, possession. LPU is first runner-up for Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad Sports Trophy 2023, which was awarded annually by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India. LPU student shined at 19th Asian Games. See the level of exposure. LPU successfully hosted 106th Indian Science Congress, which was inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi. His Holiness Dalai Lama at LPU campus, two former presidents in a single plane, then President of Afghanistan alongside then President of India, alongside our worthy Chancellor Sir Dr. Ashok Kumar Mittal, Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha, then Finance Minister of India at LPU campus, Sri Venkaiah Naidu ji, Gohar Gopal Das ji. Many renowned personalities keep on visiting lovely professional university from time to time. We have added few of the slides. Yes, LPU also hold one Guinness Book of World Record on its name for officially attempting one the highest number of people doing Bhangra at a single venue. State-of-art infrastructure, Shanti Dohini Mittal Auditorium with sitting capacity of around 2,500 people. Labs are there, Mac labs are there, library is there, Unimall is there. You can get all your essential needs, basic needs fulfilled here. Even gymnasium is there, bowling area is there. We also have 50-bedded hospital within the university premises. Aerial view of LPU, lush green campus, clean, green, and safe campus. Night view of LPU, ragging free campus. We also have indoor stadium facility available at LPU. Badminton courts are there, shooting range is there, basketball, volleyball, competitive sports, squash court is there. We even have Olympic-sized swimming pool at LPU, outside view of indoor stadium facility. Now let's go live. and discuss all the details that how you can actually apply for admission at LPU, about the fee structure, all these details. So our website address is www.lpu.in. I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, the screen is visible.
Yeah. So our website is www.lpu.in. Once you go to our website, here you just need to go to admissions. Once you click on admission, you need to select after 12th, after 10th programs. So I have already selected. So discipline, these are the disciplines available. I have already selected engineering. Under engineering, these are the 4 specializations available at LPU. So randomly, let's select civil engineering. So if you are interested into CSE or electronics or mechanical, you can just click on that. So I have selected the civil engineering. So diploma is of 3 years, 6 semesters are there. And if we talk about the eligibility of the program, eligibility says you need minimum 50% marks in 10th class with mathematics, science, and English as subject. So if we move further, if we talk about rankings, under World University ranking for innovation, we have been ranked third. If we talk about the World University ranking 2024, we have been ranked third. Under Atal ranking of institution on innovation achievements, we have been ranked third. And if we talk about the impact ranking, we have been ranked second. If we talk about the fee structure, very nominal fees of 50,000 rupees per semester. And yes, scholarship is there in LBU's. Fees always depend upon the caliber of the student. You can get up to 40% scholarship. That means up to 20,000 rupees per semester scholarship can be there. You can get scholarship on the basis of LPNest exam. You can get scholarship on the basis of your 12th percentage. If you move further, you can get scholarship on the basis of sports achievement, cultural, uh, cu- extracurricular activities, social services, bravery awards. Financial aid is also there. Need-based scholarship is there. For defense personnel and their dependents is there. Financial aid to orphans with certain disability is there. So if we talk about important dates, last date to take admission in this program is 15th of July. And date of entrance exam from 4th July to 15th July. This exam will be conducted daily. Last date to submit application is 3 days before the conduct of exam. That means if you want to give your exam on 6th of July, you need to book your exam slot by today only, as it is 3rd July. And result of LPNS would be announced within 48 working hours. So this test will only be for your scholarship. Now, how you can apply for admission? Just click here on apply now or note the direct link, that is admission.lpu.in. Here you need to register yourself. You will get all your credentials through SMS and email. You can log in here and you can proceed with your admission by filling your qualification details, general details. And once you pay minimum 15,000 rupees provisional fees, that is not any extra fees, that will be part of your program fees itself. Once you pay that fees, your candidate ID will be generated and you need to submit your documents online in this particular portal only. So if you want to apply for LPNS for scholarship, you can simply click on continue to LPNS application in this login only. Fees for LPNS is 500 for male applicant and 1,000 for female for male. 500 for female applicant and 1,000 for male applicant. I'm sorry. So once you pay that fees, and I have already discussed the process, so your result will be displayed in this particular portal only. Now, if you want to connect with our WhatsApp counselor, you can note the number, that is 9852569000. 9852569000. If you want to connect with our live video counselor, you can click here, and through Zoom meeting, you can connect with our live video counselor. If you want to connect with our tele counselor, please note the number, that is 01824 404 404. 01824 404 404. So that's all from my side, Dalvinder ma'am. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to guide this.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Rishabh Sharma. Once again, thanks to everyone. So as we come to the end of this webinar, I want to express my deepest gratitude to our experts for sharing their valuable insights and expertise with us. To all our parents and students, I hope you found this session as informative and engaging as I did. Remember, the key to success lies in staying informed, being adaptable, and continuously learning. Before we close, I would like to remind everyone that our Division of Admission Cell is always here to support you in your journey towards a successful career. If anyone wants to access this webinar again, they can visit our website, that is lpu.in, or can be accessed on YouTube also. Stay connected with us for future webinars until we meet again. With the permission of my seniors, I would be signing off this webinar. Take care and goodbye. Have a beautiful day.